How did I know I found Mrs. Right? I mean, I said, I'm not gay.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my sis.
My name is Adama.
So today's topic is gonna be about
Relationship. No.
I mean
Wait. Relationship and friendships.
Okay.
So that's the topic because most of the questions we got were pertaining to relationships and friendships.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna ask all the questions, right?
And then I'm gonna ask all the questions. Then I will talk about a little bit.
No. Because we're both gonna answer it.
No, I mean she's my guest, right? So you need to answer more of it. Alright. So the first question is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
What is my biggest pet peeve? I have a lot of pet peeves, honestly. What could I say my biggest one is? My biggest pet peeve? Could it be like about people?
Yeah.
Like my biggest pet peeve about people, or like someone that lies a lot, I guess.
I mean anything.
What I don't like too is like when I don't like people that like dig in their nose, like
Yeah.
like in public, like like use a napkin,
Sis, bro,
I don't like people that
do that.
or even like people that dig in their butt when they're taking out a wedgie.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right, that's it.
That's it. The next question is.
But wait, let me answer one more thing.
All right.
I definitely don't like a liar. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves because I'm not God. You don't have to lie to me.
Okay, they said, how do you feel about your culture, Sierra Leone, and idea on women and dating?
How do I feel about like
How
Sierra
do you
Leone?
feel about Sierra Leone, your culture, and ideas on women and dating?
How do I feel about Sierra Leone? I mean, like we're the best, We're blood diamond. Diamonds come from Sierra Leone, so like, I'm a diamond,
Okay.
But how do I feel about women in dating?
Yeah.
I'd say dating changed a lot from like back in the days to like now. Like back in the days, men used to be more like romantic. Now guys are like,
So what? Yeah.
no, like they used to like bring flowers, like bring flowers when they're taking you out on a date. They used to do a little bit more romantic stuff. They used to like sit in the car and watch movies, but guys nowadays, to even get a box of chocolate. Now when they're trying to get like a box of chocolate, it takes, I don't know, it takes hell and back to get even a box of chocolate. But yeah, I think women, I mean, how I feel about women and dating, I also feel like we need to be more picky when it comes to the kind of men we date. Like we know what we're walking into. We know like we're walking into certain situations, yet we still give them the chance. Like we need to lift our standards, Sometimes we know what we're walking into, and we know like the guy's he's like a drug dealer, for example. We know he sells drugs. Why put yourself in that predicament?
You're right.
I don't know. That's just what I think.
All right. They say there is one thing you could change or take back. What would it be?
If I could change or take back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I don't think I would
too.
take anything back. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't take anything back because I wouldn't be where I am today. No, I wouldn't take anything back.
Yeah.
Nah. It happened. It already happened. It's in the past.
They say, what is the flaw that you would like to change?
A flaw about me?
Yeah.
I'm quick to jump to conclusion.
Yeah.
I'm quick to jump to conclusion. I'm always, I don't know. I feel like I need to do better in trying to see other person's point of view before coming to conclusion. I
think you need that. So that's
I feel like that's like the biggest thing for me.
Right.
I'm quick.
That's okay. Let's say, what are some ups and downs of long distance relationship?
What are some ups and downs?
Yeah.
In long distance relationship? Woo!
Ooh. It's about to be leads.
Should I start with the negative? Should I start
Yeah,
with the down?
you should start with it down.
Okay.
So she just get married. Show them the ring, sis.
Oh yeah, I didn't show you the ring. You see it? But so some of the ups and downs of long distance relationship. If for you guys that don't know, I was doing long distance relationship for a little bit. Some of the down times are like, I mean, the obvious. You can't go out with them. You can't go out and spend personal time with them. You know, you might see your friends, they all enjoying the movies, you know, dates and all that. And you can't do that because your significant other is not, you know, physically here.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest thing. Another big thing is communication. You gotta stop it there.
Right. Yeah. Period.
You gotta learn how to communicate when you're doing long distance. You can't do that ignoring stuff, fool. You can't ignore your significant other when you're doing long distance. It does not work. Especially when you're far away. You cannot do it. I'll tell you now, don't do it.
That's fact.
Some of the ups is that's when you really know if you guys are down for each other. That's how you really know if you guys are meant to be together. Because a lot of, you know, sometimes in my relationship, I've experienced a lot of, you know, trials, you know, experience doing a long distance relationship, and it made us stronger. I feel like long distance make you stronger. Depending on who the person is, it can make you stronger. You can, you know, you learn more about each other when you're not close to each other, you know. I think it makes your relationship much more stronger when you're not, you know, when all you have is to talk on the phone every day. So that's like one of the big ups of long distance. And then you really know if they're down for you. You know if this person is meant to be with you because they've held themselves just for you. They didn't mingle with anybody else. They didn't, you know, cheat on you. They just waited on you. That's how you know. That's how you test loyalty when you're experiencing a long distance relationship.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Next question. How do you know you found the Mr. Right, and what were you looking for in the?
This is a lot of relationship questions.
I mean,
so.
yeah, that's what they asked. Though. They want to know about you.
How did I know I found Mrs. Right?
This nigga get.
I'm not gay.
What you say?
I mean, not Mrs. Mr.
All right.
Mr. Right. How did I know I found Mr. Right?
Yeah, and what were you looking for in men? Right there. That's the question. I mean,
That's a 2-part question.
you can see. That's the question.
Sheesh. How did I know I found Mr. Right?
And what were you looking for in men?
How I knew I found Mr. Right was when I was at my lowest. I'm gonna get emotional. I can't do this part. Let's skip this. Okay,
Alright.
okay. I do it. I'm just kidding. But when I was at my lowest, I'd say like, you know, my man. You know, I'm allowed to say that now. My man was there for me. He was there for me when I was at my lowest. I think more so, he just genuinely loved me for who I was. You know, not because, you know, who I am or if I got a pretty face or you know, he just liked me for who I was, and he saw me at my lowest state, and just the fact that he was there when I was going through a lot says a lot. Says a lot about him. Yeah, I just knew he was Mr. Right when I was going through a lot, and he was there like when everyone else
Cut, right?
Yeah, he was there. He was holding it down. You know, I don't think that can't be replaced. You know, loyalty is a big thing for me.
Yeah, you're right.
Someone that can hold it down.
Damn, you know this question. They
Wait,
say,
wait.
what can?
Oh
break-
wait, I didn't answer the part.
You did?
What
You
are
did?
you looking for in a
in a
man?
man? You didn't?
What are you looking for in a man?
I mean, yeah, you.
Definitely loyalty. Loyalty is number
I
one.
mean, caring.
Yeah, you have to be respectful. You have to come from a good family too.
Yeah.
You have to be someone that pray as well, because I feel like when things are not going right in your life,
Prayer.
you need to, you know, look at God. You need to go to God.
That's true.
It's a lot of things I could say. I like a lot.
Just-
you
just
got to
pick
be
it.
smart. You know, you got to be intelligent. We got to be able to hold a conversation. You know,
Alright.
it's a
Okay.
lot, but I keep it short.
This one is really hard. I mean, you're still gonna break it down for them. What can break up a long friendship for?
A long time.
A long time. Yeah.
Oh, it could break a long-term
Friendship. Just tell them.
What could break a long-term?
Yeah.
It's a lot of things. I can't stand somebody that's sneaky. I feel like with your friends, we should be able to
communicate.
we should be able to tell each other everything. I think that's a big thing in friendships. You should be open with each other.
Yeah.
Not just relationship, friendship. You got to be open to.
Yeah.
I would say the biggest thing for me is when you're going through your rough time too. Your friend should be able to be there for you regardless of what you guys are going through. I feel like even if you guys are going through what you're going through, your friend should always be there to hold it down.
Okay.
Friends fall out, argue. We all argue, we fall out. But we should always come back stronger. I can't. There's a lot of things that can ruin for me. That can ruin a long-term friendship.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things can ruin a long-term friendship for me. What would I say? Another thing is. This is a good one though. I like this question. This one's spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy.
This one's spicy. They put pepper sauce on it.
Exactly. They put pepper. Yeah.
What else can ruin a long-term friendship? No, what would you say are some? Are some things that can ruin a long-term friendship?
You lie for so damn long and I find out you're lying. That can affect a friendship.
Right, they lying too much. Yeah, like they lying. I hate somebody that do stuff like I really hate a sneaky person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've had friends that's been a little sneaky, sneaky.
It's
But
all over.
yeah, and you know what else I can't stand? Oh, this is the biggest thing.
What is it?
When you and your friend are going through something, that's between you and your friend.
Period.
That's not between you and
nobody else.
East Africa. It's between you and your friend. Nobody should know what you and your friend are going through. Yeah. That's like the biggest thing for me that I found out a lot of girls do. They go around, they go around and tell everybody what's going on between y'all, and then they make that person hate you and look at you in a bad way. You should never want the next person to look at your friend in a bad way, because then you look funny when you guys become friends again. I feel like that's one big thing for me too. Keep that between you and your friend.
Exactly.
Don't go around spreading it. Don't go around talking about it. Keep that between you and your friend. If you feel some type of way, come to them and talk to them. Be mature. We all, we're talking about people. You're childish. You're very childish. If you're going around explaining the story to everybody or what happened between
Exactly.
What happened between me and you, I'm not going to explain that. I don't think it's for everyone to know. I hate that about a friend. Whatever happened between me and you, stay between me and you.
Period.
And if we don't talk for a long time, guess what?
Cut out. Peace out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Going to the final question, but she said, when you get married, what would you like be your wedding color? But you're already married, so what would you like to be your wedding color?
I'm already, yeah, right. So you're talking about like when I do like the big wedding.
Big wedding, yeah. I
told my friends. I feel like it's gonna be a surprise. We gonna surprise y'all, because I could say one color and tomorrow I change my color, and I don't want to be held accountable. So I'll just keep that to myself. But let me ask you some questions. Okay. I'm about to see. Wait, let me see.
So as one of my friends on my page, they asked me, why do I cut my hair color? Why
did you cut your hair?
Yeah. You just have to go for something different. I just want to feel like...
Right. Sometimes it's good for a change.
I
cut my hair too. Yeah. Right. A lot of people are just like, oh, why you cut your hair? I feel like hair grows back.
And the other one said, when will I see you? Bro, my birthday coming up. Okay.
Her birthday is in June.
I know you playing.
2019.
Check now, Evolution 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just coming up.
The Capricorn is the best, yo.
She play herself. I'm not even gonna argue with her. Capricorn or Aquarius, it's not even the same. It's not even the same.
Anyway, my birthday coming up. The 3rd, so...
Someone told me to answer all of it. What was my question?
Which one is it? The one you asked me?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. So yeah, you guys gotta click the link in her bio. That's
Yeah,
where you
to
can
get
get
the
the
ticket.
for her birthday. You guys should come. It's gonna be lit.
And I'm gonna put a
We're
link
shutting
and
it down. We're shutting it down. 2020 January.
We coming
Be
through.
there.
You better be there. Excitement.
I forgot my Instagram page.
So they can just go follow
Yes,
you there.
yes.
Yeah.
And follow my business page.
Yeah,
It's
sis got a
at
business.
_shop Cherie.
Shop
Listen, 2020.
We coming.
We coming. I'm
okay?
gonna shock
We're
y'all.
not talking too much.
We're not
today.
gonna talk.
Period.
We're just gonna show.
coming.
Coming soon.
Yeah. So what you got for the last thing to say? I mean, yeah, support my sis too.
Yeah, I don't even want to pronounce it.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, but
But no, you gotta roll the Kariat. That's how you say it.
okay,
Kariat.
that was it.
Yeah, because you can't mess up my sis brand like that.
I'm gonna put our own page too down below after the video. Video.
Someone asked me to answer all of it. What was the question that I asked?
Oh, you was asking.
Relationship, friendship, likes and dislikes, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, my likes and dislikes pertaining to what though?
Man, you can just come up what you dislike in men. They just go for
What
men.
okay.
Yeah, they just
What
go
I
for
like
men.
and dislike in a guy, I guess. Let me start with the dislike. My dislikes about guys. I hate a guy that's very disrespectful. That's calling their girlfriend a B. Every sentence is a B. My B. No, I don't like that. That's disrespectful to me.
That's my baby.
I dislike hygiene. Your breath. Oh.
Oh.
Your breath. Hygiene. You have to be clean. You know, you gotta brush your teeth. Come on, we know that. Brush your teeth. Wash up. Simple hygiene. You have to. Well, that's just like basic things, but you definitely have to be. You have to be intelligent. You know, you have to be able to hold a conversation.
Yeah.
You have to be. It's, you know, we all have different types. I'm really not. Well, I'm. Yeah, you know, but
Yeah.
you know, but I'm not. You know, I'm very much open minded, and you have to be open minded. You can't be closed minded. You know, you have to be. You have to be open minded. As simple as that. I can't even go in depth. Dislike. But didn't I just mention dislike?
I mean, yeah, you have to mention what you like now because you just.
I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah. Like. Oh, no, I just mentioned like.
No, you just like because you was like. I mean, what you just say?
I think I answered it. I answered both in a way.
together?
Yeah, I think I answered both in a way.
I can't remember.
I don't know. Okay,
Damn.
let me reiterate.
Yeah, I can't remember what you just said. Like what?
Yo, this is funny.
It is. Like that's
What is my like and my dislike? My
Wait,
like.
You going over again?
No, I'm not doing it again. My like and my dislike. I think I wrapped it up in one.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I said it all.
Yeah.
And what's your like and dislike? Because I told you was gonna answer this question.
In what? In men? Oh
Yeah.
men.
Look at what do you like?
Okay, I like
What would you want in a
mean-
guy? Potential.
man, nice,
Definitely.
respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what is it? In a man.
He has to be family oriented.
Yeah.
He has to be. He don't have to be a people's person, but
No.
he got to be able to get along. You know.
Your family.
Yeah, your family. Like,
Okay. That's good.
he has to be smart to be with my sister. Period.
Period.
My little sister, you gotta be smart.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know.
You see, Big Sis talking.
You
okay?
gotta make sure you got something going on for yourself.
Yeah.
We ain't, you know, we don't do that. We don't do small talk.
And I need to trust him. 'Cause,
Oh.
yeah, that's the key.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
So what do I dislike? I mean, when you lie,
A liar, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I gotta lie. And you just gotta be truthful too. You gotta be able to be truthful. You gotta learn how to
Yeah.
communicate with me too. You gotta learn how to communicate with me. I gotta be able to trust you.
Yeah.
You know, because you're my best friend first.
period. That's right.
Period. My man's my best friend.
So what topic? Now I have to ask you one question before I end it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you the way she's going, but she's leaving.
I am leaving.
Mm-hmm. So,
Today's my last day. So we decided to make the video today before I left.
How do you like Philly when you stay here? I mean,
How do I like Philly?
yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with Philly. I think it's what you make of it. I definitely think it's what you make of it. I mean, I have my family and friends here, so I can never, Philly is always home for me. I grew up here. Well, I was born in Maryland, but I grew up here. So, I mean, I was raised here, so I can never trade on Philly. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving because I need to grow.
Yeah.
I need professional growth. I need to grow my business. I need to grow in general. Then when I come back, y'all gonna see a different me. Wait. It's not the same Audemars anymore. Oh. I'm just, I'm just.
Tell them. I mean,
I need to grow. I need to step out. I need to step out of my comfort zone, and then come back. And then maybe, I probably won't come back to Philly though. Even if I was to come back on this side, probably won't be Philly. Probably be outside of Philly. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a couple years. But I'll be back to visit. Don't cry, sis. Don't cry. But I'll be back. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Her birthday is January, like she said, January 2020. What day? You doing Friday, Saturday? So
yeah, that's the 3rd and the 4th.
The 3rd and the 4th. Yeah. So 3rd and 4th. So that's Friday and Saturday. Mm-hmm. Friday is what? Friday is the party. That's where we're getting jiggy.
Yeah.
Saturday is the dinner, which is more personal, right? Yeah. The dinner is more personal.
Yeah, it's more like
but the party is for everybody.
Yo,
listen, 21, it's a big deal. My sister's out here. No. And don't forget to follow my business page. My business page @_shop Cherie. Thank you. All
right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like it, share, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in that video.
Peace. You gonna be cutting.
Yeah, I have to cut it.
Okay. Yeah, that's on 21 minutes. Damn.
I mean, it's not that because I still have to cut some.
Yeah, you probably gonna cut some parts out.
Yeah.